Hey guys, and welcome back to the theBSofSociety. So in the last video we went over kind of how to earn gems and my criticisms on the issues of earning gems. Let me further explain why it's such an issue that you earn gems at such a slow rate, okay? Oh, and in the last video I think I did forget to mention that you do get gems monthly and weekly. You do get like 210 gems per month and then like another 30 gems per week at a bare minimum. But again, I mean, compared to other gacha games, you don't get enough gems. Okay. And I want to kind of go over the reasons why I think that. Okay. So when I started off in Girls Frontline, now this may be different. We started off with 4 echelons and you could buy up to basically until you had 10 total. Now you can go down to 14. Okay. Now, the problem with this is that it costs quite a bit of gems just to get all of your Echelon slots. I believe it's right here. Echelon preset costs 380 gems each. Okay, which basically means you're spending about 3,800 gems just to get all of your Echelon slots. And in a future video, I'm going to explain, just to keep this one short, I'm going to explain in the next video why you may want Echelon slots. Okay. Now, in order to, I'm surprised it doesn't show it here. I think it costs about the same amount of gems to increase the Echelon's respective dorm slot. Okay. So basically, I think here you start off with 2 dorms, not 4. And so basically you have to buy each dorm. And just assuming it's 380 gems for that as well, you're looking at yet another 3,800 gems. So pretty much just on your Echelon slots alone, you're already going through all of your free-to-play gems that you get from the 13, if you count Chapter 0, 14 chapters. Okay? Anybody see a problem with that? Now, I guess since I have enough time, I'll go ahead and go over why you want the Echelon slots in this video. So the reason why, for me personally, I want more Echelon slots is basically this. So I have 4 Echelons that are basically maxed out that I can use on events and stuff that I'm not always switching off. Echelon 5 and 6 can be the Echelons that are leveling up, per se. Or, the ones that I would throw in auto battle just so that way they can level up on their own. And then I would have 4 Echelons that are kind of logistics Echelons, which is what 7 through 10 are. And then right now these are kind of placeholders, but essentially 11 through 14 would be for the different Echelons. So we have HOC Echelons, which are basically like support Echelons, where basically whenever you go into battle, they will start shooting at the enemy as well. And then I would figure I would also want 2 more Echelons for the SF capture, the Sangvis capture stuff. So that way, basically, I have every single type of team that I would need at my disposal. And I would figure for this, I would probably have 1 team leveling up and then 1 team that I would use in events and stuff. So, I mean, for me, I actually have a use for all 14 Echelons. In actuality, you probably only need like 8 or 10, Basically 4 Echelons that you would use on a normal basis, 2 Echelons in auto battle, and 4 Echelons in logistics, and you're pretty much good. Right? But that basically means you need all of those Echelons. And if you play this game more for a waifu collector, then, for any sort of normality, right? Like for me, I play this because it's a waifu collector. I don't care about strategy and all that. If you're playing it for strategy, you probably don't really need the dorm slots. You can just move your Echelons. But if you're playing it to play it as a waifu collector like I am, you're going to want more of these dorms just so that way you can take care of your waifus. Yeah, so overall, you're going to lose a lot of gems just so that way you can have this? Yeah, not really that fun, right? Yeah, that's just starting off alone, I think that's the first problem with the amount of gems that you earn. And we're going to continue this in the next set of videos.